So welcome back to turn 2, Soviet Impulse 5, and the Soviets get to get another command with the auxiliary card that was not used in the previous activation. So now it's mobile group pop-off, and it's activate all units in group. And yeah, that's not even the primary card, it's the secondary card. So this is the area where mobile group pop-off is right now. So yes, of course, they have no reserve units. No noise. All units are non-isolated. So let's activate. This will be activated, but just units of mobile group pop-off, not stacked with it. So yes, and of course these two here and this one stacked with the 6th army here. So yeah, that's haven't forgotten anything. No, that's mobile group pop-off activated, and of course the first thing we do is a check for the southwest front objective relocation. And again, it's in an occupied hex, and unit of the southwest front has to be proximate to this hex, and you can see clearly that they're adjacent, but there's a problem with their proximity, because proximity means they have to enter the hex, and right now no unit can enter the hex because of our zones of control. I mean, we try with this unit, it can go straight here, because it would be from the zone of control of this unit to the zone of control of this unit, and this can't happen. And also it can't break, it can go here and break zone of control, because again this is in the zone of control, this is in zone of control. I mean, this unit is okay, this unit is surrounded actually, yeah, because these are controlled, these two are controlled, these are, yeah, this unit is surrounded, it's not going anywhere. Okay, this unit, however, is not surrounded, yeah, it's not surrounded, but it can't go zone of control, it would be back and here the best, it can't go here, it can't go here, so yeah, and that's not proximate. Of course, these units can't move here or here, only back and try and go around, and I think we have already tried that, and there's no way for the unit to go. I mean, there's still zone of control here, zone of control here, yeah. These units are out of supply, they're but they're still there, and so they've got a zone of control, so yeah. No, I think I don't think I'm making a mistake. Yes, this is surrounded again. It can't break zone of control or anything. So yeah, there is not a unit proximate. I mean, they're adjacent, but I'm pretty sure about that. I have read the rules many times. And proximity to a hex is to enter a hex, not just be adjacent to it. Adjacence is about proximity to units or whatever. The rules would say adjacent. They wouldn't say. They say adjacent to German occupied hex, like the other front, Voronezh. So yeah, but no, I think we have analyzed it enough. Okay, so no objective relocation, and now it's movement methods again, and we'll start movement method 1, and this will be take VP hex. And again, I don't see this happening because our lines are quite solid, well, as solid as, sorry, as they can be. I'm not totally happy, but yeah, it will have to make do. I mean, Kramatorsk is occupied, so they can't get into it. The next one would be way down here, Lozovaya, but they'd have to break through our lines, so they can't right now reach it. They can't go around. There is a gap, there's a considerable gap in this area, but I don't see these units making it to the gap. I mean, to reach the gap, they've got to go all the way around these units, all the way around to Kupiansk and back, so that's not happening. The other units, of course, are not active right now, but still they're quite far away. So I think I'll zoom in a little bit so as to have a better yes, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's enough to see. Yeah. Okay, so movement method number one. We can't find relevant hex to VP hex to get. Okay, adjacent to VP hex and the near objective. Okay, move to hex close, and this is ascending method. So ascending, sorry. So this is the first unit that will be checked. Selector number one, and there is a close. A Soviet unit starting adjacent to German VP hex. No, sorry. Adjacent to German VP hex and the near objective. So this is not. Sorry. Okay. The only VP hex around here is Kramatorsk, and could this unit move to Kramatorsk and be okay? No, it can't reach Kramatorsk, no way. And it even if it could, sorry about that, it wouldn't be near objective. It would be getting further away from the objective. I mean, it's adjacent. I mean, it can't move. So yeah, number one can't move. Next, have we got a 2 or a 3? We've got a 4. Yeah, I can't see a 2 or a 3. So it's a 4 here, and okay, adjacent to VP hex and near objective. I mean, again, Kramatorsk, no, and yeah, it would be within, closer to, or within 4 hexes. Kramatorsk is not within 4 hexes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, and it would be moved to a hex closer or within 4 hexes of the unit's objective market and adjust. Well, technically this would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one would qualify, but again, they can't reach this one. This unit is surrounded. They would have to go, they would stop either here or here, because they would enter enemy zone of control. They couldn't get here adjacent, and it says adjacent to German VP hex, so no, I don't think any other unit, but okay, it's ascending. Let's check another one, number 4. As I've said, it's not in the zone of control of anything, so it could go 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and yeah, it would be 5 here or even 5 here. It would have to stop. It can't get adjacent, so yeah, and I don't think any unit can get adjacent, since they can't break and go. You can't go from here to here, so yeah, no, they can't. Yeah, they can't make a run from there, so no, I think no. The Soviet unit starting adjusting. But let me check this one, because this is the only Soviet unit starting adjacent to German VP hex. I mean, yeah, we've got Izium here, we've got Slavyansk, but they're not German VP hexes. A Soviet unit starting adjacent to German VP hex. Yes, that's it. Within 4 hexes of the objective marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is. And unable to move to a more preferred hex. Yeah, I mean, it's unable to move. Does not move by this or any subsequent method except as directed by 925. Yeah, so yeah, this okay, this is a moot point actually, because it's surrounded, it can't go anywhere. But let's save some time. We will not checking it. Yes, we would have to check for 925, but again, it's surrounded, it can't legally move anywhere else. So yeah, it can adjust. So that's it. Okay, movement method 2, that's it. Open supply line, no, it's turn 3. And okay, turns 1 and 2, it's spearhead, pop off spearhead, except for the units that are in a town. And is there? Yes, there is. We've got a pop off unit in Izium. Yeah, it goes all over the news these days, Izium. So the spearhead rule, ignoring movement methods 4 to 9, does not apply to this. We will examine movement methods 4 to 9 for this unit. And no, yeah, this is the only pop-off unit in a town. So yes, it's 4. Number 4, cause surround. Move to hex that, if occupied by the unit, would cause an unsurrounded German unit to become surrounded. Okay, I mean, okay, these units are already surrounded, so yeah, this unit is unsurrounded. And could we get? We would have to get it here. Yeah, and then it's not happening because here is zone of control of this unit, here is zone of control of these units, so there, this is not happening. It can't get through and can't reach this hex. So maybe this unit again, these units is almost surrounded, but almost is not good enough. No way a Soviet unit would have to reach here to get these two hexes, or here. Not happening. Any other unit? Well, this unit is already surrounded, so yeah, and these two units cannot be surrounded because we would have to break zone of controls. And yeah, 40th Corps, could it reach 40th? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it could go here, but still it wouldn't be surrounded. I mean, can't surround this easily. Okay, so no. Number 4, no. Number 5, to Soviet VP hex. Okay, it is ready. Move to an empty. Yes, we've got an empty hex. Move to an empty or garrison Soviet VP hex targeted for the active front. Yes, it is. And to hit a German unit is proximate. And again, because of the 40th Corps failure to sorry, is it, yeah, visible? Yeah, I think you can see the, because of the 40th Corps failure to dislocate this unit, Slavyansk is not proximate to again, here is zones of control, so this unit, it's surrounded, but even if it wasn't, it couldn't reach Slavyansk. So no, it's not. And then Soviet infantry unit, if unable to move to an occupied Soviet hex, okay, move to a VP hex occupied only by Soviet armors. No, Slavyansk is not occupied by Soviet armors. An infantry unit starting a VP hex stacked with only armor units, and now I think 6. Yeah, no, stacked. So no, method number 5 will not apply. Okay, next, 6, adjacent to German VP hex, and I think again we can reach Kramatorsk with this unit. It's 1, 2, 3 stop, 3 here, 4 here and stop, 3 here, 4 here, stop. No, it's 1, 2 and stop actually. I forgot the zone control this unit 1 2 stop. So now can't even, it would have to go 1 plus 3 plus 4. It's barely, just can, no, number 7, no. Okay, 8, yeah, I think this is happening. Adjacent to German unit. Move to an unoccupied hex that is adjacent to a German unit and not adjacent to a Soviet unit, adjacent to the same German unit. Okay, now, can you meet the requirement before checking 925? You have to meet the requirement, or else the move will not happen for 925 to have an effect. So, there is this unit here, but the only unoccupied hex is this one. It can't reach this one. Okay, no. Zone of control here. It would enter and stop. Here again, zone of control would enter and stop. Can't go around these units. Can't go here. No, this is unoccupied, but it is adjusting to these units, which are adjusting to this. So no, this doesn't count. Again, this hex is also a possibility, and no, it's adjusting to both of these units. It's unoccupied, but it's adjusting to both of these units, which are adjusting to the same German unit. Okay, and then as I've said, it can't reach here because it would be 1. Can't go here, it would stop. It would be 1 here plus 2 here for the goods, 3 plus 4 for Slavyansk, so it can't even be considered. So that was movement method 8 for this one. 41 guards Popov, I think 41G. Is it? No, I don't think it's guards, whatever. Okay, a unit starting in a hex satisfy. No, it doesn't satisfy the method. So 9, relieve garrison. Again, no garrisons. This rule, this movement method comes into play from turn 4 onwards. So no. And then we go back to 10, which again is for every unit in the mobile group Popov, and it's ascending order, so back to where we began, and it's follow movement arrows. And I think we have already checked this, not happening because the movement arrows here, there's only primary arrow. Okay, number 1, this, okay, only primary arrow, it's straight to the objective. Yeah, we would love to do this, but there are 2 prerequisites. You have to be able to do the move. You can't zone of control to zone of control, and you'd have to expand the movement. So yeah, I mean, if you could go through, that's the point. Okay, number 1 is not moving by 10. Number 4, I think again, yes, it's only here, primary here, and again it would 1 and stop entering zone of control. No, it's not moving. And then it's 4, 5, yeah, okay, 5 again will let's see what's, I think there's only, yes, zoom only got, can you see it? Yes, you can see it. There's only 1 unit here, primary, and it would go 1, and then again it's only in primary here, and 2 and stop. So we need to get 4. There's no other, there's no secondary in zoom, at least not one that I can see. Oops, let me fix this. Okay, checked 5, and then check unit number 5. It's number 8. Number 8, yeah, it's got 2 choices. I mean, go 1, stop. No, it can't go 1. It's zone of control to zone of control. It can't do that. Again, secondary is here. It can't do that, and the same goes for unit number 9. They can't follow the movement arrows. Okay, and then 9. Have we got a 10? No, we got 18. 18, it would be, yeah, it's in the zone of control. Zone of control to zone of control. Again, the same here. And if it goes, it would be 1 stop. It would be 2 stop. So yeah, this is not moving. And 20 again, I mean, it can't, it's surrounded practically. I mean, maybe there are no units adjacent to every hex, but there are zones of control. Here is zone of control, here is zone of control. Same here, these two hexes are controlled by these units. This hex is controlled by this unit. So, you know, again, this one cannot follow the movement arrows. Okay, and we got another, we've checked 18. Yeah, we've checked it. And number 22, of course, doesn't move by any other method. It's okay for that unit. So that goes 10. Yeah, not many units moving, huh? Okay. And move closest to the front objective. Okay, move the hex closer, not the same distance, and it doesn't say anything about the unit starting close to front objective. Distance to the front objective is traced regardless of the remaining unit. No, it doesn't say anything. Okay, move the hex closer to the unit's front objective. No, it's ascending. Yeah, number 1. But let me check something about line 25. I mean, it says that the unit, about the unit starting, apply to movement methods that calls for Soviet units starting adjacent to German units to not move. No, that's not happening. Yeah, 925 would apply to this if this unit was able to move, because the method number 2 told it not to move, and so yeah, it would apply, but it can't apply. So yeah, this is the movement reserve. Doesn't say do not move, it says move closest. Can't move any closer. Okay, yeah, let me reread this just to be certain. Apply to movement method that calls for a Soviet unit starting to not move. No, there's nothing in method 10 or 11 that says do not move. It has to be in the method, not able to move because we don't meet the requirements of the method. For example, it was movement method 8 that calls for that, or movement method 2. Okay, again, number we don't have a 2. Number 4, however, can move, can get closer to the objective, not the same distance. Okay, number 4, let's check. Can it go here? No, it can't. There are already 5 steps here, and it would be 7 steps, so it can't move here, which would be 1 closer. It can't move here because it's 2 away. It's the same distance, 1, 2, and then it would be 1, 2 if it moved here. And could it move here? No, again, it can't reach this hex because this unit is surrounded, so the best it can do is to go here, but again it would be 1, 2. So movement 11 is specific, closer, not the same distance. It can't move. There are no other hexes that are closer. I mean, the adjacent hex are this one, and the other hexes are German occupied, and of course these hexes that are also adjacent, because he's already 2 away, so it has to be move 1 away adjacent. So these hexes are not reachable, not by this unit or any other unit by group Popov right now. So yeah, number 4 will not move by method 11, and then again number 5, yeah, but number 5 can move because now it's have a look at this, it's 1, 2, 3, and it can go here, it can go here, it has to be here. It would be 1, 2, or here. Again, it would, if it moved here, yes. Can it move here? Yes, because this is not in the zone of control. It could go stop here, and it would be 1, 2. Go here, it would be again 1 2, or even here. Yes, it can go here because again this hex is not in the zone of control of German units. So yeah, these are the 3 potential hexes, all are in the same distance. So let's check preferences. Okay, prefer hex closest adjacent to German occupied hex with the least strength. So yeah, that settles it. No, I mean, no, that doesn't settle. Yes, that settles it because adjacent to German occupied hex with the least strength. I mean, this strength 4 and this is strength 9 here. Yeah, strength 9 here, but yes, but this hex, well, this is not adjacent to a German occupied hex, and I think that it was mentioned in Grant's video that, and I think Martin has said it, and yeah, that an empty hex with no German units in it, it would have 0 German strength. So yeah, this would actually go here. No, sorry, this would go here because it would be adjacent to a hex with 0 strength, and then it's empty hex. No, hex is empty. So it's this one, this one, this one. Okay. Adjacent to German occupied hex. I mean, in the way it's phrased, it gives me the impression that you have to prefer a German occupied hex, and really, but let's say German 11. Let's check closure adjacent to German occupied hex. Okay, tell you what, it's not empty, it's Soviet occupied. Yeah, there is a difference here, and yeah, I may have to ask about it. I mean, the difference is that if it goes here, yeah, okay, we don't check anything else, it stops here, it's 2 away, it's closer, and yeah, that's it, and it's next to 0 German hex. But if it moves, okay, obviously this one is out of discussion, it's 9, so the preference would be here, but if it moves here, then it would be 925, and it can adjust, and it may end up in a different hex, and yeah, and I think it would prefer to, yeah, it would end up here, which is an empty hex, and yeah, but adjustment, and yeah, that's the problem. I mean, the preference is to be adjusted to German occupied hex, and among these with the least strength, or the preference is to be adjusted to the hex with the least strength, so that would be 0. I mean, which is the preference, the German occupied or the least strength? And the strength of 0, of course, is that's not the German occupied hex with the strength. Yes, I will have, yes, I will have to, because then attack checks will be, you know, different. It will participate in the attack check here, whereas from here it can't participate in the attack check. Yes, So I'm just ascending, and his placement can could it, if I get it here, will it affect the movement of the other method of other sorry yes, let me see that. I mean, will it affect anything? Okay, let's say leave it there, and yeah, number 8, closer to front objective again. Yeah, it can. No, it can't, because it would have to go. Yeah, maybe it can't. 2 maximum control here, and 3. Yeah, so it matters. It matters where if this unit ends up here or here or here. So yeah, I'm leaving it here for the time being, and I will have to consult BGG again. I hope I will find the answer. If not I will ask a question and come back to this video. So I think, okay, let me, yeah, that's all for now. Okay, so I have checked the discussion on BGG. Well, I had participated in that discussion. Well, I think the same question came up with movement method 2, and it was discussed by the community, and I think the designer John Butterfield said that yes, a hex with no German units would be considered strength 0. So yes, I mean it was for movement method 2, but I think it's the same preference, it's the same situation here, movement method 11. So yes, we would prefer adjacent to German occupied hex with the least strength, and this strength could very well be 0 if no units are there. So this unit will move here 2 away from the objective. I mean, these are the three hexes, all are 2 away from the objective. It can go here because this is full, so it will go here adjacent to 0 German strength. And I think, yeah, I at least hope I have interpreted it correctly. No, let me just put the units here. This has moved. No adjacency to German units, so no 925, adjacent to 0 German strength. And okay, if I have made a mistake, let me know. We can discuss it and fix stuff. Okay, so that was number 5. Have we got a 6? No, we have an 8 and a 9. Yeah, the same hex. So again, movement method 11, closer to the unit's front objective. And yes, I think we can do. Can we? Well, let's check if we can do it. So now this hex is full. It's 3 underneath 2, it's 5, so this can't go here. But these 2 hexes are equally, they can get a unit there, or maybe 2, depending on the steps. So now this unit number 8 is what, it's 1, 2, 3 away. If it moves here, it will be 1, 2 away. If it moves here, it will be 1, 2 away. So yeah, if this unit can reach these hexes, it will move to them. And yeah, it can go here, it can go here. So okay, let's see, it's mechanized, it's in the zone of control here, so it would be no, sorry, this is infantry number 8. So looking at number 9. Yeah, let me put them back in proper order. Yes, okay, so it's 2 breaking zone of control getting here, it's 3 here, and no zone of control, so it's either 4 here or 4 here, this is broken, but for infantry, broken hex is again 1, so doesn't matter. So this is perfectly possible that it can reach both. I mean, it could also go, it couldn't go from here to here, because it would be Zok to Zok, so it will have to go via Izium, break zone of control first, and then get back to the other hex at once. So okay, preferences again, closest to the front objective, okay, adjacent to German occupied hex with the least strength. Yeah, then that's a beautiful case. This is adjacent to 9 strength, this is adjacent to 4 strength, so this is the preferred hex, so it would go 2 and 3, yeah, not breaking engine zone control, and 4 here, and then it would be 925, and the 925 will direct us, I think, away. Yeah, but okay, that's what does it, what's supposed to do. Okay, preferences, hex within the current Soviet, I mean, let's see which are the hexes. Obviously it can't go here because it would be a zone of control. It could, however, reach, it's just to this unit, so it could, however, reach this hex, because it would be 2, 3 and 4. It can go here, it would be 5, so it's between these two hexes. And yeah, I think you see what will happen. A hex that would cause the German unit to become surrounded, no way of achieving this. And next, C, a hex in Soviet support, both are in Soviet support. And D, which has been amended by the designer, a hex not occupied by a Soviet unit or adjacent to a Soviet unit adjacent to the same German unit. I mean, now, okay, this is occupied, but this hex now, and also adjacent, this hex also is adjacent to this unit, which is adjacent to this, and this unit which is adjacent to this, so no preference here. And then E, an empty or garrison hex, and there you go, we've got an empty hex, so we will this unit will go there. So it's what now, it's again, let me count the steps, it's 2 here, breaking zone control, it's 3, it's 4, yeah. Okay, so this was unit number 8, and let's see unit number 9. Okay, will it move? And I think yes, it will, because yeah, again, both these hexes are now are able to get a unit in there. So number 9, again, the preferred hex would be what? Again, I think it's the same preferences, so could it get any closer? Because no, it can't. I mean, adjacent, so no adjacent hex can be reached, and then it's just these two hexes that they're 2 away. This hex is unreachable right now, so it would be again, let's see, it would be 2 breaking zone of control here, 3 here, and for 5 here, minor river and clear hex, it would be 5 here, yeah, and then it would be 2 here, and 3 and 5 here, because it's broken for mechanized is 2. Yeah, so both hexes are reachable. So again, I think it's the preference, it will go for the least preferred hex closest adjacent, close to the objective, both adjacent to German occupied hex with the least strength. And again, this is the one that we'll prefer. And okay, if it moves away, does it? No, this unit was not surrounded, so it doesn't break anything. But could this unit lead to? No, because there are units here, so this unit wouldn't become proximate to Izium. Izium is occupied, so yes, it's 2, it's 3 here, and it's 5 here, and then again it's 925 all over again. but this time we don't have the luxury of having an empty hex, so yeah, it will be the same checks which would say no. And a hex not occupied by an active unit, again no such hex is available. I mean, it can only reach these two hexes. No, because the moment it enters here it has to stop, so it can't reach this hex. And also, yeah, it can't go around because yeah, it would be just free to move here, so not happening. So yes, again 925 can't distinguish between hexes. All units are active, both units, both hexes are occupied by active units from mobile group above. So it's tiebreakers again. So closest to the unit's objective, marker if in play, yes, this is close, this is 3, it's 1 2 3, this one is 1 2, so yeah, it will according to the tiebreakers it will remain here, and let's move on here. Sorry, let me just get the units that have moved underneath. Okay, so again this was number 9. Have we got number 10? I think no. These have moved, this no. So it's what, number 18. Number 18, closure. Again, it can't get closer to the objective, and it's not instructed not to move. Sure? Yeah, not to move, so we're not checking 925 just yet for this unit, but it can't get closer. It's 2 closer. This even if you can't reach this one, yeah, it could be 2 plus 3, but again it's the same distance, so the movement method doesn't it says closer, not same distance, so yeah, we're not considering this hex. So no. And the unit 20 is surrounded. It can't get any closer. No, just it would enter if it could, but it can't get any closer. So yeah, but the movement doesn't say doesn't move by this or any. So yeah, and so have we got, yeah, there are some more units that need to be checked, and okay, so it's 12, method 12, strengthen potential attack. If not adjacent to a German unit, move to hex adjacent to a German unit to which another active Soviet unit is also adjacent. Okay, so a unit starting adjacent to the German unit does not move by this method. So yeah, this is adjacent, and it's ascending, yeah, isn't it? So we would have to check 925, I think, for this. Yes. So checking 925, I don't think it would move us to because yeah, I think okay, 925, a hex that could go around, no. A hex not occupied by or adjacent to a Soviet unit, adjacent to the same unit. I mean, okay, it could go here, but again, it's the same. An empty or garrison hex, no. A hex not occupied by an active unit. Yeah, both these hexes are not occupied by active units right now. This is 6th army, they're not occupied. So is it take breakers? Okay, closest to the unit's objective, yeah, that's it. So yeah, it can't get any closer, so yeah, it doesn't get to move at all. So yes, this has well, actually this stays here in this situation, yeah, so it can't move. it doesn't adjust, yeah, because it's closed. If I get it here, it wouldn't be closest. So yeah, it's the tiebreakers. Okay, then movements. Yeah, that's 4. Selector 4. Yes, it has been moved. So okay, if you're not adjacent to German unit, move to hex adjacent to German unit to which another active Soviet unit is also adjacent. And yes, I think this hex, it can't reach another hex, but this hex, it will reach this hex. And again, it will be 925. Yeah, it's not breaking anything, no. Yeah, so it's a 925 again, and but this time 925. Okay, hex within the current operation limit. Okay, unit to become surrounded, German unit to become surrounded. No, a hex in Soviet support is a hex not adjacent or occupied by a Soviet unit, or I mean both are. So yeah, an empty garrison to no such hex. It can reach this hex. It would be Zok to Zok, and but F, a hex not occupied by an active unit. So yes, this hex is occupied by 6th Army, which is not active. So yes, these units will move and remain to that hex. So again, number 18. Number 18, start adjacent to this unit, so it doesn't move by this or method. So yeah, it would be 925 again, and again it would be active everything, not adjacent to Soviet units. No way we can. That empty, not hex not occupied by an active unit, no. And so it would be tiebreakers again, closest to objective. So yeah, this also, if it moved, it would, if adjusted by 925, it would adjust to the same hex. And yeah, number 20, starting adjustment, can't adjust. So yeah, this is, I think this is it. This is our final situation, the final positions of Soviet units. And I hope I got this right. Yeah, well, feel free to, you know, to start shouting at me or something like that. Okay, so attack checks. We have to check for attacks. Okay, and it's ascending order, so yes, let's do it one at a time. I should have probably zoomed in a little bit, but yeah, let me do this now. Yes, attack checks. Okay, so ascending, selector number 1, of course. So it's just these 2 units. We're checking for an attack because the other one is 6th Army. There's no assault coordination card, there are no reserves, so it's 11. Wow, yeah, it's still a lot of strength, but it's 11 against 9. Okay, 9 plus improved position, that's 11 against 10, the situational strength. 11 against 10, that's 1-to-1. So again, tactical value. Oh, is this happening? Yeah, maybe it will happen. Okay, so command value of the card is 3. Yes, it's a 3 card. Situational strength ratio 2-to-1 or better, it's not. Soviet artillery barrage, no, it doesn't apply. Attack is supported, yes, all attacks are supported. Turns 1-to-4. 4. If only Soviet units have armor, no, we both have armor. If any attacking units are surrounded, no, the attacking units are not surrounded. If flanking will apply, no, it won't, because these 2 hexes are adjacent to each other. They would have to be separated by 1. Or the defender will be surrounded and unable to trace apply, no. 1 solid units, of course, are in place. No, this is not happening. And then, if the target is a VP hex value of 2 or more, no. If the attack is in Soviet support, it is, and all combat tactics on the auxiliary card. Again, no auxiliary card. And last, if less than 4 cards, no, it's more than 4 cards, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, see, but even if it were, I mean, it's just, sorry about that, just a 4. So no, this attack doesn't, it's not happening. Well, I don't know if I should be happy or not, but well, that was the purpose of, you know, my intention in getting these units, the strong stack here. It would be difficult for the Soviets to attack them, but I'm afraid that they will now, you know, start bothering these units there. So okay, this has been checked. So next number is 9. 5 is not adjusted, it's here. Okay, next check is here, it's number 8. This is the lead unit, and alongside there are, wow, okay, I think this is happening. So it's 4 plus 6 here, 10, it's 12. This is, we count this unit, can't be the lead unit, but we have to, it's 10, sorry, it's 12 actually, 12 against 4. It's 12 against 4, it's 3 to 1, but no, it's not 4, it's 4 plus 1 for improved position, it's 5, plus 1 for defender adjacent, so that's 6, that's 12, 6, so it's 2 to 1, and yes, I think it's the same, it's 2 to 1, yes, but they've got more. Okay, that's 3, let's start the base value. The card is 3. The situational strength, however, is 2 to 1. Yeah, 12 to 6 is 2 to 1 without the modifier, so it's 4. And then artillery barrage. Oh, they've got they're just inside the artillery barrage. Oh, yeah. How could I have missed that? Yeah, so that's a 5 already. Okay, I think this is happening. Attack is supported. Yes, that's a 6. Okay, if only Soviet units have armor, no. If any attacking units are surrounded, well, yes, this one is surrounded, so it's 7. No. If flanking will apply, or defender will be surrounded and unable to trace apply. Okay, it's surrounded, but not unable to, it can't trace apply, so this does count, but flanking will apply because we are attacking from 2 hexes, this one, which are not adjacent to each other. So yes, flanking will apply, so it's what, an 8. Oh. And target VP value, no. Attack is in Soviet support and all, no auxiliary, less than 4 cards, no. So yeah, have we got an 8 or a 7, but whatever. Okay, it's 3 the card, plus 2 the situation is 5, plus 1 artillery barrage, that's 6, plus 1 attack supported, 7, plus 1 attacking units surrounded, 8, and plus 1 it's 9 actually, but anyway, this is forgot that the 2 to 1 ratio was plus 2, so it goes ahead. Yeah, it's 12 to 6. Yeah, it's 2 to 1 definitely. So this attack goes ahead, and yeah, I'm not very optimistic now because the actual, so it goes ahead, so let me turn these units to indicate that they have attacked, because now it's 12 to 4, it's 3 to 1, and we haven't drawn any combat tactics yet. Well, I don't think I'm playing any combat tactic. Well, maybe if I had got the pullouts card again. What I have, well, I have Panzer Battalion, not much, doing solid coordination. I think it's attacker only. I've got artillery and their power, yeah, maybe the artillery one, but it's just, you know, it's just my last 4 cards. So yeah, I don't think I'm wasting any of them, and they have, well, okay. So it's it's 3-1, so not overwhelming attack. So let's get a combat tactic for us, and yeah, okay. They've got partisans, and it will be reused, but let me check about the stuff about partisans. Okay, so partisans, it's Soviet attack, and does not apply to Soviet attack against a defender in a hex other than city, town, or woods. No, the hex here is broken, so at least, well, it will get reshuffled. At least it doesn't apply. Well, it's more consolation, but better than having to. It will get reshuffled though, so yeah. So okay, get this out of the way, and let's count. That's it. So its minimum is, of course, is 2 chits, and then we've got 2 chits for this one. 2, 3, 4. That's 4 plus 1 for the artillery barrage tactic, plus 1 for the command for the combat tactic. So that's 6. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, that's 6 chits. 3-1. It's 12 against 4. That's 3-1. Yes. So okay. Maybe with a bit of luck we'll survive this one. Just let me zoom. Yeah, zoom in a little bit and find some place to place the chits. So yes, that's better. I'll place them around here so you can see them. Okay, let me get my mug. Okay, so 6. Okay, first one, city, town. No, we'd love it to be, and clear. No, it's broken, so first it doesn't apply. Okay, city or attack not supported. Oh, clear. No, it's not clear, it's broken. 3. Soviet air power. No, it isn't. German air power. I haven't played any combat tactic, so yeah. Okay, but that's 3 chits down and nothing yet. So okay, wood's broken. Yeah, it is. And the other one is dispersal supplied. No, we're not, but it's good's broken. Yeah, we keep this one, and it's, yeah. Okay, maybe we got a little bit lucky this time. So reshuffle chit. Okay, it is no, it's not less than 1.5 to 1. It's 3 to 1. It's, so we keep this, and the chits from the previous battle go in, and when this battle is resolved, all these chits will go also into the mag. But until now we're good. We haven't sustained any hits, so yeah, all things considered, I should be quite happy. Okay, and last one for this battle. Attacker command 5. No, it's not. Okay, dispersion supplied. No, we're not dispersion supplied, and attacker command is not 5. So yeah, that's it. That's the 6 chits. Okay, yeah, 1, oh, no, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 7. Sorry. Yeah, that was close. That's 1, 2, 3 for these units, 2 for 1. Yeah, we've got another one. So here. And attacker artillery. Come on. And yeah, defender artillery. Yes. Okay. I was hoping we would get away, but no, it was, forgot that it was 5. and 2. Yeah, see, that's the one, that's the last chit. So yeah, so when we've only got this cancel its other route, so it's D1, so that's, yeah, it's better than nothing. Lose the IP and that's it. We don't have to retreat, of course. We haven't sustained any hits, and yeah. Okay, so this concludes this battle, and then we've got this one, but it's a one-step unit, so it can't lead an attack, so it can't no other units adjacent, so it can't do anything. So now okay, we have to check reserves, yes, because we've got some units that haven't. I think we've got one unit, yeah, this one hasn't moved at all, and also this one hasn't moved or attacked. The other units have moved, or all these units have attacked. So yeah, let's see if they will get into the. Okay, so it's descending order. So that means we'll start with this, but the unit did not move or attack. Okay, starting check to it's surrounded, but okay. Check active units one at a time descending. If a unit is eligible, it may re-enter. Okay. Check that the unit meets. The unit did not move or attack. Okay, it did not. The unit is adjacent to German unit. Is supply can be traced from the unit's hex. Reserve supply is not required, and supply state and dispersal have no effect. So yes, it is surrounded, but supply can be traced because there is a friendly unit here. So it would go here 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, crossing Slovenia. Yeah, this is the only hex that's in zone of control but it's occupied, so it can't raise supply. Yes. The unit was not placed on the map from the reserves unit. This activation, no. Removal of the unit would not cause another Soviet unit to become nearly surrounded or unable to trace supply. Yeah, that could be true for this unit. If we removed this unit, then this unit wouldn't be able to trace supply, but we're thinking this unit. So this doesn't affect okay, yes, if we remove this unit, yeah, we've got a big extra. If we remove this, then one of these units could go. Could go one? No, it would. It's zone of control. No, we can't get. Oh no, this unit is already surrounded, isn't it? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It will have to control this hex with the unit. So if this goes away, okay, let's say this unit goes away. No, we can't. I mean, they can go here, zone of control. They can't go there, zone of control. So there's no way they can go here. No, they can't. So yes, now unit would be in danger of, even if a German unit, if a German unit moves here, then no, this unit would not be surrounded, or even this unit. Yeah, no. Okay. In a hex in the personal limit, removal of the unit would not cause a surrounded German unit to become unsurrounded. So no, these units, this is just only to these units. This unit is surrounded. These two units are not surrounded, and its removal would not cause. Okay, the unit is not in Kharkov. Of course, it's not in Kharkov. Okay, then if the unit meets all prerequisites, I think it does. And any of the following 4 situations remove the unit. In or adjacent to a village hex. I don't think that. Oh, yes, it is in a village hex. Targeted exclusively for the non-active front. No, this is a red village, so it's targeted for this front, so no. In a VP hex, no, it's not in a VP hex. In a non-VP hex within the operational limit, okay, and stacked with another unit, no, or adjacent to at least 2 Soviet-occupied hexes. No, it's not stacked, it's adjacent to just 1 Soviet-occupied hex. So no. And then in no VP hex outside, no. A unit not in one of those 4 situations is not removed, so this unit remains there. And then the other unit that has not moved or attacked is this one, and yeah, this one has better chances, doesn't it? Okay, again, the unit did not move or attack, the unit is adjacent to a German unit, supply can be traced, yes. Okay, the unit was not placed on the map from the reserve units, no. This activation. Removal of the unit would not cause another Soviet unit to become nearly surrounded or unable to resupply. Yes, it wouldn't, because there is another unit here, so the zone of control still remains. So now, okay. If in a hex in the operational limit, removal of the unit would not cause unsurrounded German units. No, this unit does not surround anything. It does not contribute to any unit surround. So okay, and the unit is not in Kharkov, obviously. And then okay, in or adjacent to a village hex. No, there's no village hex here, but even no. Okay. In a VP hex, no, it's not in a VP hex. In a non-VP hex within the operational limit, okay, and stacked with another unit, yes, it is, or adjacent to at least 2 Soviet-occupied hexes. Well, it's adjacent to 4 Soviet-occupied hexes and stacked. So yes, this unit goes away, goes back to the reserves, and I can't say I'm very happy about, well, 1 less unit to threaten our units, but it can reappear anywhere. I mean, from turn 4 onwards, it will re-enter play, and also it's available to reinforce any mobile group pop-off attack. So yeah, I'm not quite happy that there's such a strong unit in the reserves. Okay, but nothing much we can do about it. So yeah, we have checked all units for reserves. All other units have attacked or otherwise done something. So yeah, there's nothing else we can do. I think now the Soviet impulse is over. Yes, the Soviet impulse is over. So I'm getting the card. No. And yes, I get the Partisans card, forgot about it. I'm reshuffling again. And so, yeah, I'll get it again, it's a primer card. Okay, so we will be back for the next German impulse.